final U.S. race for Formula One happens next week, and there's still time to catch it live. A major fan experience, but what can those celeb drivers expect?
That's right. Travel expert Gabe Saglier is live, and he's right along the Las Vegas Grand Prix the racetrack, with an update. I say soundtrack because I see his headphones. Hey, Gabe, how are you?
This is where I'm getting the breaking news, guys. In fact, the race is on next week. It's back for year two, November 21st to the 23rd. I've got 2 seats with your names on them because this is prime viewing. We are, in fact, right over this Las Vegas Grand Prix racetrack.
That's amazing. I'm here with my fingers crossed. And yes, I do want to go. Okay, so you're right along the racetrack, a major transformation for the city of Las Vegas. So for drivers who have been racing on these destinations across the world, this one of the pretty iconic, right?
Yeah, I would say so. Quick look at where we are. This is turn number 3. There are 17 turns on this racetrack, and this is turn number 3. This will put drivers on the first straightaway where speeds are expected to surpass 210 miles an hour. It's a 3.8-mile racetrack, again, through the streets of Las Vegas. So this is a city being transformed into this one of the fastest thoroughfares on the planet. They'll do this lap 50 times, so they'll cover about 200 miles in about 100 minutes. But yeah, Natalia, I think you're right. This is an iconic destination. The F1 season started in March. They've been racing, already done 21 races around the globe, 5 different continents. So they've been in Australia, they've been in Japan, they've been in Hungary, they raced in Brazil earlier this month. And then they come to Las Vegas, one of the most famous cities in the world. They'll be zooming past some of these iconic resorts that we all know and love, like the Bellagio, Caesar's Palace, the Flamingo, the Planet Hollywood, the Wynn. So I think from that standpoint, it's very, very unique. I spoke to one of the head honchos of the F1 Las Vegas Grand Prix just a little while ago, and she put it very nicely, this mashup that is F1 and Las Vegas. Check this out.
The 3.8 miles take you around the iconic Las Vegas Strip. And that's unlike any other race throughout the world. The thrill of the F1 cars at that speed along the corners of the Las Vegas Strip is just the little hairs on your arms just get raised.
Talking about this iconic skyline, right? Which, by the way, guys, 24 hours a day right now, it is a construction zone as they're transforming it into a racetrack. Yeah.
Just when you thought Sin City couldn't get any crazier, then they go and drop the mic again one more time here with the Grand Prix. All right, so Gabe, we're a week away. Let's talk about any pricing updates and tips for fans who might want to catch this action live.
Great question. Natalia said it. This is the last U.S. race for the season. They moves on to and ends in the Middle East in December. So if you want to catch it live, I was looking at some airfare out of Atlanta. Spirit and Frontier have some pretty affordable round-trip flights next week to Las Vegas, under 180 round trip. So look at that. Charlotte's got some great options as well. Yeah, tickets. They've added over last year an extra 10,000 general admission seats. So that means that prices have come down. $99 is where those prices start for general one-day grandstand seating to catch the action live. Of course, by the time you get to race night on the 23rd at 10 p.m., the main race, single-day tickets are closer to $350. There are packages available that will bring the pricing down. When you get your ticket, it's not just about watching these cars zooming on by. There is the food and there is the entertainment as well. So all these tickets include access to some really fantastic food and drink. You've got celeb chefs from all over the world descending on Vegas next week to feed the crowds. Gordon Ramsay is transforming an F1 garage. He's calling it Ramsay's Garage, and he'll be here for 3 days cranking out the food. This is the Bellagio Fountain Club. More than a dozen celeb chefs from all over the world working together to crank out some pretty deluxe eating. So, yeah, I think Vegas clearly is leaning into this F1 buzz that's becoming, as you guys know, a global phenomenon, but also the culinary and the entertainment standpoint, which is, in some cases, free and all ages, is definitely part of this experience as well.
Gabe, I'm counting down the days. I'm so excited. Now I'm going to make a prediction. It might be too early, but I think Verstappen is going to take this one in Vegas. I'm just saying.
Well,
Yeah, listen. I know there's a couple of rivalries that we're eyeing, but he's on the Red Bull team, which I think is the odds are good here in Vegas for that. But that's part of it. The fact that these races now are getting to a point where this could be the race that decides who the winner is before they even get to the Middle East next month.
All right, Natalia, put your money where your mouth is, if that's what you think it's all about. Okay.
There you go.
Hey, Gabe, where can people go for more info on this?
All right, visit LasVegas.com for all kinds of ticket and travel information. And there's also the F1 Las Vegas Grand Prix.com website for ticket information there as well. And, of course, I'll see you guys here, I hope.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. We're on our way to Atlanta right now to hop on. Travel expert Gabe Saglier. Gabe, thanks for the time. Appreciate it.
Great to see you guys.